this question of, is God a moral monster? Because in the Old Testament, he seems to do things that seem really mean, like flooding the world and the plagues with Egypt, and then the destruction of the Canaanites. That's first of all, it's based on a category mistake fallacy, that we're putting God in the same category that we are in. Now, God does not have the same moral obligations that I have as the creator. He is the author of the story. He's in a unique category. It's kind of like I'm a school teacher at Short Christian School, and when I tell my students to be quiet, if they were to say, "Well, you're talking," I'd say, "Well, I have the authority to talk right now." It's not that I'm being a hypocrite. It's that I am talking for their good, and they are not talking also for their good. It would be like if somebody broke into my house and they're trying to steal my TV, and I was like, "Hey, you shouldn't steal TVs." And so then I'd take the guy and then I'd tie him up in my garage and I say, "That's stealing is bad, bad, bad. And I'm going to lock you in here for 2 months as a punishment for stealing." What's wrong with that? I don't have the authority to do that. It's a category mistake. And so when I accuse God of doing or not doing what I'm not supposed to do or to do, that's a category mistake. So God is in a place where he can ordain all of our deaths, where he can ordain all of that he is going to flood the world for some kind of a good. And another thing to keep in mind, one thing that Thomas Aquinas, the great philosopher, said, is he said that God created this world perfect. Even the evil that is in it, all of it we would call, although the evil itself we'd say is imperfect, but as a whole, the whole thing is perfect because he created it in proportion to its end, meaning its end as in the end goal. And like your dad said with the debate with the clip that just played with Rabbi Kushner, that he said that if you were to stop a novel in the second chapter and say, "Well, this isn't going to work out," well, not yet.